Let's pretend none of that happened. Hello, everybody. How are you? I got a new kitchen trash can. The old one was white plastic, and, I would actually, scrub it down. I feel like I'm coming in kind of hot. Hello. Hello. Definitely coming in a little hot. God dang it. What about now? Am I still too quiet? I feel like if I turn it down, I'm too quiet. But I don't want to be peeking the mic every single time I raise my voice. Yeah, I don't mean to brag, but I'm the streamer with the new trash can. Yeah, the new one is just stainless steel, but I'm really happy because it's like, I don't even know how to explain all this. Basically, Wander can only eat wet food. Hi. Because if he doesn't eat wet food, he gets urinary crystals. So I have to be giving him fresh wet food all day, every day. But he also is weird and picky about his food, and he'll eat most of it and then leave some on the plate. I'm giving Wander the biggest pets right now. And he'll insist on not eating whatever he leaves on his plate. So when he gets hungry again, he wants a whole new can of food. So by the end of the day, there's just a bunch of old wet food that he has deemed inedible on his plate. And no matter what we do, I just have to throw it away at the end of the day. So his nasty wet food goes into the kitchen trash, and then also whenever I scoop his litter, that has to go into the kitchen trash. And quite frankly, that trash can just freaking stinks, bro. There's nothing to be done about it unless I'm taking it out every single day, and I can't be doing that. Yeah, sometimes I give him half a can, and why don't I eat it? Good question. Add the new trash can tag to the stream. You're right. I don't even know how to add tags to the stream. Edit stream info. Tags. New trash can. There we go. Done. I have tried rehydrating it, yes. I've even tried I don't even know. He's just so picky. He's so picky. And to his credit, I don't think Wander has a good sense of smell, as evidenced by the fact that you guys can hear him snorkeling and gurgling at all times. So I think he's kind of weird about food that he doesn't know for a fact is extremely fresh, because I don't know, maybe his dumb cat instincts that he still has for some reason tell him it's not safe. So I don't know, I've just given I have literally tried tricking him into thinking I'm putting fresh food on his plate, and somehow he knows it's not. I've taken an empty can and pantomimed putting new food on his plate, and then just kind of scooped the old food back into the center. No go. He will not take it. So anyway, all of that is to say, our kitchen trash can always smells bad, and it's one of those flipping lids. I don't know how to describe it. And it just always smells bad. It always smells bad. So I got a nicer stainless steel trash can. Trash cans are one of those things that are weirdly expensive. I know $40-50 for something you use every day, all day is not that bad, but I'm broke, bro. I can't be spending $50 on a thing I put poop in. Yeah, that's me. I'm the streamer with the new trash can. Who told you? Yeah, anyway. So I was not happy about spending the money on the trash can, but I'm happy that it is not gross old plastic. I would flush the turds down the toilet, but there's no good way to keep litter from getting involved, and every apartment building is if we find out you are flushing litter, we will literally kill you. So yeah, man. No, and then because it was white plastic, obviously it would just get dirty and gross looking. So every month I had to scrub the trash can down. Not to say I'm not gonna still have to do that for the new trash can, but trying to scrub plastic clean versus trying to scrub stainless steel clean. I also feel plastic holds smells really badly. even. I'm sorry. How long have I been streaming? I feel like I've just talked about my trash can for like the last 10 minutes. um oh yeah, so I've got like multiple things to tell you guys about. So last stream I made you guys a promise. And I'm not a liar. I fulfill my promises usually. And and I've come to you today to show you that I have fulfilled that promise. Hey guys. Fuck, I don't remember the Millhouse voice. Bart, I don't think we should play Pokemon today. My tarot said that something like an upside down tower is gonna happen. I don't know what that's all about. I'm kind of scared, Bart. Why is he kind of cute with it? He's kind of cursed. I was like, how accurate can I make a Simpson character in Veroid? The answer is not very much at all. I struggled the second I tried to give him a nose. I was like, is there any like accessory that is just a ball that I can like? I'm sure there probably is a way, but I didn't spend long on it. I probably worked on it for like 30 minutes while I was watching dinosaur videos. No, I'm not gonna give him boobies, you fools. So anyway, before we start Shield, I played a indie Japanese like very short kinetic novel the other day, and it's super duper simple. Like it's almost kind of written in the style of like a children's storybook. So I wanted to play it on stream. It's like literally gonna take less than 10 minutes. I just thought it was cute. Something about it was very whimsical and tickled me. You know, I think I'm gonna put Millhouse away for this. I don't think I want Millhouse during the cute, whimsical, visual novel indie games part of the stream. Whoops. Alright, Millhouse, you're going back into the cave until Pokemon comes out. PNG to release, so that can only say Dad. Dad! Isn't Simpson surprisingly big in Japan? I believe so. At the very least, I know, and mind you, he's kind of a Westaboo because he likes Five Nights at Freddy's, but Ichiniki really likes The Simpsons. Wander, stop lying on my desk. You're knocking my keyboard over. When we went to Universal Studios together, obviously there's like an enormous part of that amusement park dedicated to The Simpsons, and I was like, Ishi, have you seen The Simpsons? And he was like, oh yeah, I love The Simpsons. I watched a whole bunch of it. So I asked him what his favorite characters were, and I don't remember the order, but I think he said his number one favorite was Moe, followed by Lenny and Carl, and like, I don't remember who the third one was. And do you like how I counted Lenny and Carl as one character? It was just like, that's crazy, dude. Anyway. Okay, where is my window? I don't know how loud the audio for this is gonna be. Wonder. Oh, now you want to sleep on my iPad. Okay, fine. Oh, now you want to sneeze on me. Okay, fine. Awesome. What is wrong with you? I do nothing but tell you how much I love you all day, and this is how you repay me. Okay. I'm petting this freak even though I hate him. Okay, this game is called Only Dance. It's by Nama Cream. And there is music in it, but let me know how loud it is. You guys should hear me baby talk Wander when we're alone. I'm like, hello, my wretched little demon creature. Oh, let me turn this guy off. All right. Tap to start the game. Can you guys see it okay? Okay, yeah, that looks alright. I'm not gonna bother to crop out the top. This game is so short. 目の前で少女が泣いている. A girl before you is crying. あなたは小さな妖精、少女の涙から生まれた. You are a small fairy born from the girl's tears. ちっぽけな存在, a small existence. But 少女のために何かできるとすれば you're wondering if you can do something for the girl. Dance. I'm sorry, I really cashed out once my trash can fame carried me. Has the audio is that loud? The song is important to this game. あなたは踊った。You danced. どこからか聞こえるリズムに乗って踊った。You danced on a rhythm coming from somewhere, how do you, it's just like a rhythm in your head, I guess. 少女の悲しげな顔を見ていると胸がギュッとなって your chest feels tight whenever you look at the girl's sad face. Cannot hear the song. Fuck. Okay, let me turn it up. How's that? You can make it louder? Don't let the throw of a new trash can get to your head. Ugh. My hubris. My trash can hubris. Oops, you couldn't stay quiet. なんとかして少女を笑わせたい. You want to make her smile somehow. Dance. Now he's doing a different dance. あなたは踊った. You danced. 踊り方は知らないが心のままに踊った. You don't really know how to dance, but you danced a dance from your heart. Hi, happy birthday. Welcome. Oh, I'm so glad you replaced your baby Chichi. 踊ることは気持ちがいい. Dancing feels so good. 音楽に乗って、流れている? No, that doesn't seem right. I don't remember what that is. とわけでもない、とわけもなく楽しい. Dancing to music without any like aim or purpose feels so good. 少女はこっちを見つめている. She's looking at you. 伝われ、この楽しい気持ち. I want her to understand how fun this is. Dance. あなたは踊った. You danced. 少女は変わらず悲しそうな目であなたを見ている. The girl continues looking at you with her usual sad eyes. あなたはこんなにも楽しそうに踊っているのに, even though you're dancing so fun, even though your dance is so much fun, もしかして見えてないのだろうか? Could it be that she can't see you? たまたまこっちを見ているだけだったりして, it could be that it's just a coincidence she's looking over here. あなたは小さな妖精、少女の涙から生まれた. You're a small fairy, or like just like a magical creature. You've been born from her tears. ちっぽけな存在, a small existence. 目に見えない存在なのかもしれない. You might not be able to be, you may not be visible to the naked eye. Okay, I can pick to dance or I can pick to stop. What do I do, chat? What do you think I should do in this game called Only Dance? Keep dancing. Yeah, fuck it up, little guy! 見て! Look! 楽しそうに踊っているよ. I'm dancing in such a fun way. あなたは小さい、体を大きく動かして踊った. You moved your tiny body in big movements while dancing. 少女に見えているかどうかは重要ではない. It's not important whether or not she can see you. 少女を笑わせたい. そう願った時、体が勝手に踊り出したのだ. You just want to make her smile. Wishing that in your heart, your body just started dancing on its own. しかし、踊ることが本当に少女の笑顔につながるのだろうか? But will dancing really bring her a smile? 踊っていても少女の問題は何も、解決しない? Even if you dance, it's not like it's going to solve her problems. そもそもなぜ泣いているのか? To begin with, why was she even crying? 踊るより先にするべきことがあるのでは? Maybe there's something you should have done before you started dancing? Dance or listen to what she has to say. Dabs. You danced. 少女に何があったの、あったか、oh my god, I can read. 少女に何があったかはわからない。Fuck! わからない。You don't know what happened to her. しかし、今は踊ろう。For the time being, just dance. きっと元気になってから考えた方がいい。It's better to think about solutions once you've cheered up. それよりも問題は But one problem is 体力だ Your energy あなたは疲れてきた You've gotten pretty tired あなたは少女の涙から生まれたちっぽけな存在 You are just a small existence that was born from her tears 体力がない You're not very strong Should I dance or should I rest? There's no way I can ever guess what the chat will say. Your tone changes depending on the language. Yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. I think my natural talking voice in English is just a little lower. Davis. This might be the time to stop. Dance until you drop. Dance until you die. You danced. あなたは知っていた You knew 休んでも休まなくても Whether you rest or not もうすぐ終わりが来ることを The end is coming soon あなたは少女の涙から生まれた You were born from her tears ちっぽけな存在 A small existence もっともっと長い時間はない It's not like you ever had that long 花火のような存在 You're like a firework花火のような存在 You're like a firework 花火はちっぽけだろうか Are fireworks small? かつて少女の瞳の中から見た花火はThe fireworks that you saw from the inside of the girl's eyes 綺麗だった Were so beautiful あなたがちっぽけかどうか Whether or not you're smallそれは今重要ではない That's not important right now だってほら見て After all, take a good look 少女が笑ってる She's smiling それを見てあなたは Seeing that, you feel like dancing あなたは踊った You danced あなたはついに少女の笑顔を見た You finally seen her smile あなたは全身で喜びを表現した You expressed your joy with your whole body あなたの胸に、満足感が広がっていく A great sense of satisfaction spread throughout your chest 少女の優しげな微笑みを見ていると胸がギュッとなって Seeing her gentle smile makes your chest feel tight 迷いも疲れも忘れて You forget about all your uncertainties and your exhaustion あなたは踊りの中で溶けていた You dissolved within your own dance 仕方ない It couldn't be helped あなたは少女の涙から生まれた You were born from her tears 花火のような存在 You're like a firework 終わりがあるからいいのだ It's fine that there's an ending しかし however 少女の目からまた涙がこぼれたその時は Tears started pouring again from her eyes and when that happened you danced That's all. That's the end. And at this ending screen, every time you click, he cycles through the different dances. Whoa, it's Hazel. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get you your, Yay. And then she left.
I take my shoes off. I was going to track my shoes into your room. Hi.
Hi.
Whoa, did I get here right as soon as you finished that thing you were talking to me about?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
super short. And I only just started streaming a little bit ago.
Shield after this?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Shield now.
Exciting. I might pop in and out.
Yeah, totally. Oh, can you hand me my water bottle? It's over there, I believe. Thank you.
May and I are gonna watch a movie tonight, so I was honestly
Awesome.
hydrating all the drive home from practice. So
Can we get Hazel's takes on the new trash can? Oh, she hasn't even seen the new trash can
no,
yet.
I actually was going to say you were not fucking around. It's gorgeous.
I never fuck around when it comes to trash cans.
No, you were not fucking around about when you were talking about those groceries. Our fridge is going crazy.
Oh my
We're gonna need
god.
to have people over like all week.
I'm gonna have to make like the biggest stew of my
Yeah.
entire life. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get through all those vegetables.
Yeah, seriously.
God, I need can pics. No can pics on Twitch chat. Anyway, I really liked this game. I thought it was super cute. I liked how simple the premise was. I like his little dance. I like the song. All right, it's shield time, baby.
I'm going to
Be gay, lol.
every fucking day. Wow, now that I'm sitting down, I'm like that was incredibly exhausting.
I bet.
Practicing for 2 bands back to back, Jesus Christ.
Has Hazel seen Millhouse? Oh, pardon me. Let me bring Millhouse
Millhouse?
back out. I promised chat last stream. I don't even remember why. Oh, because I was doing my shitty anime boy voice, and they were all like, "Oh, it kind of sounds like Millhouse."
It doesn't sound like Millhouse.
Well, it's like Bart, like that.
It's got to be toward like the top back of the throat a little more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't claim that it sounds like Millhouse,
Right,
but
right.
they wanted a Millhouse VTuber, so
I'm really thrilled to see him.
yeah, he's disgusting.
I think like the more like twisted shit you're able to do with this program, like, the better.
Look at how gross his side profile. I was like trying to like make his face like
Oh my
Millhouse
god!
shaped.
It's actually synced to the webcam.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, his neck is nasty, and I can't move his body
Does
at
it think
all.
that your eyes are wide all the time? because it's tracking
No,
your
I was
glasses?
trying to like make his like little like dot eyes
You
with the
made
whites
him?
in the glasses. Yeah, I made him.
Oh my god! Wow, how loving.
But you know, he looks like he has.
Yeah, he
pronouns.
does. Yeah, no, he looks like a
Yeah, it's
a
Veroid.
Daishi. You feel me? You feel me?
You're insane.
You feel me? Chat, you feel me,
You're
right?
insane.
Chat is going to agree.
Oh my. Chat, don't you dare agree with her. Hold her accountable. How do I keep starting these long running bits? Because you're awesome.
Are you censoring your baby Wooloo's name? Oh, your trainer's
No,
so cute.
I'm not trying to censor names. It's just like if I put Millhouse on the right side, then he covers up the commands, the battle commands. Look what you did! You made me cry. Okay, well now I can't see how damaged I am, so transform, flip vertical, awesome.
Oh, that's perfect. That's Millhouse.
Tip for tat, that's a Millhouse. Alright,
I'm honestly shocked to say that chat didn't agree with me. They took your word over mine. That's okay.
My chat behaves. They know to listen.
Okay, I'm going to is it 8? 3? Have
yeah,
does
8:30.
has the word been has the news been broken?
Oh yeah, I should announce that now that you're here. So Chad, I debated you a little bit. The trash can was not my exciting new news that was gonna make you go bananas. Millhouse was not the exciting news that was gonna make you go bananas. We have a new family member.
I gave birth.
Hazel gave birth. That is to say, we adopted a new cat. Her legal name, chat, get this. I did not pick this. This was her name already. Her legal name is Pizza Mama. And we have nicknamed her Rini, R-I-N-I, as in Chibi Moon's old dub name. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to this battle at all.
I sent you a photo of her Discord, but now I'm realizing that way too much of my legs are.
Oh, I
So I'm
mean,
going to quickly crop it out and then.
you know, I probably should have prepared pictures of her in
Here you
advance
go.
to show on stream,
Gotta go.
but, well, I mean, I've taken a lot of good ones. Why does Discord keep breaking? But
There
yeah,
we go.
she's our little teeny Rainy.
And you
Aw.
may know this, you may not, but the voice actress for
Chibi
Chibi
Moon.
Moon in that dub is
None other than the real Sugar Baby.
the real Sugar Baby.
So we've also nicknamed her Sugar Baby.
I think that's more you than me.
Well,
I've been
I
sticking
call
to Rini.
her Sugar
I've been
Baby
sticking to
constantly.
Rini because it sounds Italian.
Yeah, well, I mean, Pizza Mama is also pretty Italian.
Well,
so
right, yeah, no, it's like
She takes after you.
Yeah. We're gonna put Wander in the new trash can.
Yeah.
No,
No, he goes into the old trash can.
I am doing everything in my fucking power to make sure that he does not feel like we don't love him anymore.
Yeah, no, we've been...
Because we have a normal, regular-looking, beautiful baby cat.
Every time I hang out with Rainy, because right now she's in quarantine just to, like, get accustomed to the new place, I come out and, like, Wander will be, like, sitting in the hallway, like, looking forlorn. He doesn't even know. I don't think he even knows she's here. And then I give him lots and lots of attention. But yeah, she's a cutie. You can't really tell from this picture, but I think she's a dilute calico. She's got like a little bit of orange on her face. I want to show you guys more pictures
So she was
of
named
her.
Pizza Mama because she was fostered while pregnant with 6 kittens.
Yeah.
The kittens all got adopted, but
They were all like different colors of her.
Yeah, they were literally
Like some
they
of
all,
them
like,
were orange, some of them were like the dark gray,
Yeah, some of them were tabby, some
yeah.
of them were white. Yeah.
So they called her kittens her little pizzas.
Or her little pizza rolls.
Well, I
Right?
started calling them her little pizza rolls.
Okay.
Here's a picture I took of her. You can see. Oh, there's all Hazel's petals.
Yeah, if you ever
Oh,
wanted a rundown on my pedal board, there you go.
Awesome. This picture is so big. Stop being so big. Here we go. She's so freaking cute. She's like super cross-eyed. So she looks like a vintage anime girl to me. Yeah, no, she's like actually like the ontological opposite of Wander. They have not met yet. I'm sure everyone's gonna be curious what that's like. I'm curious too. I really don't know
I
what's
think it's gonna be a slow process.
Yeah, we've watched a bunch of what's he called, Jackson Galaxy
Yeah,
or whatever.
the woman at the place that we adopted her from recommended that we do, and I gotta say, that guy is so corny.
Is he?
But honestly, the advice that he's giving seems pretty solid. Oh, she's 2 years old. She's a
She
teen
is
mom.
2 years old. Yeah, I keep calling her our 2-year-old baby mama, and Wander's our 10-year-old virgin eunuch.
Yeah, yeah.
Because those lined up words tickle
She
my...
has an M on her head for mama. It's true.
Aww.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of I don't know if it's visible in either of those pictures, but she's kind of got like the Mike Tyson face tattoo.
Yeah. Oh my god, all of this plot, and I'm trying to talk about my cat. Yeah, she's just the cutest. She loves pets. She's like one of those cats who like full body leans into pets. She's still kind of skittish
She's
right now.
so skittish. Like, she will flinch as she's like leaning into a pet at the
Yeah.
same time.
She's very food motivated. So you just heard me complain about how much of Wander's food he leaves on his plate for like 10 minutes straight. She licks her bowls clean. Like she'll like go back to her bowl and make sure she licked it completely clean.
Wander will literally get like beg desperately for food, get it, and then eat half of it, and then the rest will dry out, and he won't eat it. And we have to
No, I
replace
went
it.
on a tirade about this, and part of that was why I explained the new trash can. But yeah, so oh god, I'm so scatterbrained right now. 5 hours of sleep is catching up to me, I gotta say.
I will say, Rini did wake me up at 6 a.m.
I'm also trying to like cut back on caffeine and sugar, and it's also fucking me up and making me feel bad.
It's gonna be a bell curve where it starts to
they
feel
always say
epic.
that. But you know what else feels epic? Having coffee.
You know what else is epic? Playing Pokemon. I'm gonna go settle in and feed the baby dinner.
Thank you. You love streaming on no sleep? Here's my life hack. I never have good sleep. I just lived this way. Wait, Hazel, can you close my door? Thank you, because Wander's poop stinks.
Oh!
My cat has an extremely sensitive stomach. Oh no. Pizza mother. Yeah, so her full name is Rini, quote unquote, the real sugar baby, quote unquote, the artist formerly known as Pizza Mama. Hazel's last name, not parentheses, hyphen my last name. She's named like a racehorse. Oh goodness, no, the whole thing is still full of questions. I hoped my granddaughter would take over my research. Oh, this is Sonia's grandma. Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. I kind of forgot about Magnolia. Oh, I like her little glasses. What are they called? Holders. Welcome, young trainers. Now, let's head indoors. Pizza Mother versus Gentle Father. Thoughts on this guy's design? As in... Who? Magnolia? She's fine. She's kind of forgettable, but professors usually are. But yeah, I've been dying to talk about Rini, but I wanted to wait until the first week passed just so that,
Can I
like...
ask you to come and observe the state that my room is in?
Oh no, what does that mean? Hang on, I gotta go see if we have a situation chat. I'll be right back. Was I not literally just saying I didn't want to announce that we had adopted a new cat too soon, just in case something happened? No, she's totally fine. So she's quarantined in Hazel's room for the time being, just because, like, she's a lot more skittish than Wander, so we need to transition her into being in a new place and being around new people, and then we have to do like a very, very gradual process of introducing them to each other. In my childhood, I always just like forced two cats to meet immediately, and it always resulted in them hating each other. So I'm trying to, well, Hazel and I are both trying to like actually follow the rules and make sure that we like swap their blankets so that they can smell each other, if Wander can even smell. And then, like, I don't know, we'll have to like swap rooms at some point so Rini can stay in my room. Anyway, she's mostly been really good. Like, Hazel's room is not cat-proofed by any stretch of the imagination. However, she's extremely treat motivated. So we've been like bribing her every day with Churu into like doing slightly new things or getting comfortable with like more noise and activity around her. And I fed her Churu this morning, and Hazel has like a roll of tissue by her bed to blow her nose, so she like took the Churu from me and like when it was empty and put it in the toilet paper roll. And then we forgot it there, and later I went in there and took it out because Rini noticed it at the same time I noticed that we had left it in there, and she was like immediately trying to run away with the empty plastic. I was like, no. So I took that and I threw that away. But I think Rini could still smell like residual churu, or at least got it in her head like this is where the churu was. So anyway, I just went into Hazel's room to the sight of toilet paper, like a toilet paper roll just like gored all over her floor. So, I mean, as far as kitty destruction goes, that's totally benign, but I deep cleaned my old apartment today. So I'm slightly sick, wine drunk, and very entertained by the lullaby music and swaying Millhouse. Hell yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's Rainy. Trying to think what else I can tell you guys about. Ooh, the volunteer who helped us adopt her had I don't remember what it's called, but like the little like sigil for Shadow and like the Black Arms in the Shadow the Hedgehog game. She had a tattoo of that. And like we sat down to like start the adoption interview. I was like, I'm sorry if this is a weird question and if I'm wrong, but is that a Shadow the Hedgehog tattoo? And she lit up and she's like, it is. I was like, that's awesome. I love Seattle. But yeah, so that's our new baby cat. And if ever you guys have doubted that Hazel and I are having the best post-divorce besties arc, hopefully us adopting a cat together proves it. But yeah, and also like Wonder's getting older, and I think he would enjoy assuming we can get him to bond with this new cat, enjoy having like a friend around, especially if I end up getting a job outside of the house. I want him to have like, I don't know, something to keep him stimulated while I'm gone. Aspirational ex-wife vibes. Yeah, honestly, it's awesome. We're awesome. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing. I know about... what are the memes? I know about the aura maxing. Is that right? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. Family can be two divorced moms and two mysterious creatures. Literally! That's us. You know, and it's like, Rini is such a like normal cat. She's definitely got like a very distinct personality, but she's like mostly so normal that it is making me all the more hyper aware of how abnormal Wander is. Like, mind you, I've had Wander since he was like the size of my hand, so he's pretty used to getting manhandled by me, but like I can just like straight up shove my finger into his face to like clean the divots of his nasty little gunk eyeballs, and he just like lets me. I tried to clean a little bit of Rini's face, and she just like she dodged me at every turn. You ever feel like your teeth feel weird and they don't stop feeling weird? Real talk, I have read that excess sugar consumption can just like make your teeth ache. I don't know if that's true. I'm trying to cut back on sugar, so I'll let you know. Because I do have a tooth that kind of like aches ambiently. Anyway, let me stop fucking yapping and actually play this game. Sorry. It takes proper understanding of the thing if you plan on Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things. I mean, you were literally like a professor of Pokemon. How many different types of tea there are. Okay. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Loveland only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers, isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. On a scale from weird Wander to normal Rini, where does Gentle place? I would say Gentle is even slightly more normal than Rini. Like, Rini is like a pretty like capital C cat, but she's super cross-eyed, and her legal name is Pizza Mama, and she drools a little bit when she's happy. Not a lot, but definitely a little bit. Whereas like Gentle is kind of like your stereotypical like, he goes off, he chills in the window all day, he decides he wants to hang out for a little bit. He gets his pets. He leaves. You know, very, very, very normal. Very sweet cat. I love Gentle. That goes precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Okay, so you just have no faith in us and you want your brother to die. I get it. See if the two of you can... We just battled for you like yesterday. You're so annoying. Just sponsor me. If you make a rainy emote, you have to have her facing to the right so she and Wonder can look at each other. That's so smart. I'm gonna do that for next stream. I will definitely make a rainy emote. I've been thinking about making a Discord server where nobody can talk, just so I can like put emotes in it. And then like, I don't know, I guess I could put stream announcements in there. Now remember, be sure to give everything you got. That's the best thing you can do for your Pokemon, for yourself too. What you got in your fridge, Granny? Some scratches on it. Did Pokemon try to open it? That's cute! There's nothing I like more than flavor text that isn't just, it's a refrigerator. It's like, no shit, Sherlock. I can use my eyeballs. Oh yeah, so the vegetable situation. I've got a lot of situations going on lately, but thankfully, for once in my freaking life, they're good situations. Yeah, it's a nice-ass living room. Still got the same Amazon Basics pet bed that we have, though. Squeak! So a friend of ours gave me a coupon for like a grocery delivery service, but like, what plants would want instead of what you want? Huh? Like, I should just stand in a field and photosynthesize? I mean, I guess that doesn't sound so bad. But like, it's specifically like Asian groceries mostly. So I got excited because I do a lot of like Asian food cooking and I needed groceries terribly. And I've been so freaking busy working every day that, oh, the little Yamper sticker. I have not had the time to go grocery shopping. Is this like Sonia's childhood bedroom? Or is this her current bedroom? You know, it's kind of fucked up to just see like a normal dog bone next to the Pokemon bed. Okay, well. Anyhow, you can put stickers and shit in it too. Sorry, I missed that. Your personal server. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can totally do that. Oh, shit. I need to play Deltarune. Maybe I can do that for my next stream. Yeah. Our grocery store isn't that far away. It's like a, well, hypothetically, it's a 15-minute walk, but for me, that's more like a 20-minute walk because I walk slowly and it's all uphill. In the snow, barefoot. I am a pussy with asthma, so I don't love going up that hill if I don't have to. So it's just barely enough of a demotivator. And also the groceries, they're expensive, so it's like if I want to get cheaper groceries, I have to go like way further. But I don't want to do the bulk of my anyway, I have like a million excuses for this. I'll spare you the details. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, what am I trying to say? This grocery ordering service. So I mean, I'm not good with numbers or quantities or measurements, so I'll kind of like forget what, because like, you know, for groceries, it usually shows like cents per unit, and like everything's a different unit, so it'll be like 7 cents per ounce, you know, whatever. I don't really remember that kind of thing. So I was just kind of like looking at the default pictures going, these prices are okay for groceries. I guess I can like, you know, I have a coupon, so it's whatever. Like, these aren't amazing prices, but they're not bad either compared to our local grocery store. So I placed a big order and it got here today, and I did not realize how much fucking food it was. Like I ordered a thing of celery. It would be like $1 celery, and I'm like, okay, there's like a few celery sticks in this picture. Got it. They sent me like celery the size of my arm. It's so much celery. I ordered a kabocha, like a Japanese pumpkin. It's enormous. I ordered some cucumbers, and there's like 6 enormous cucumbers. It's so much. And so now I'm like, oh, okay, these prices are actually really good. I did not realize how much shit they were giving me. And it's actually all fresh produce, because that's the other thing, our fucking grocery store. I swear to God, they sell like produce that's only about to expire, because I'll buy groceries and then the next day all of my produce will be wilted, and I'll be like, well, this is why I never eat vegetables. And then I throw it all away and I get mad. I'm trying a local farming co-op this week. Awesome! Oh, yes. I wish we had something like that. Oh, we might. Here, I'm like hesitant to say the grocery store I go to, because I know people have like accosted me before in public, like people who watch her streams, and you know, she's a little streamer girl. She likes that attention. I don't know if I want anyone to recognize me in public. Like, I go out looking like some shit sometimes. I don't want anyone to talk to me. No, I mean, so anyway, I didn't know anyone has recognized me in public. Well, a couple times she's like just straight up posted photos of where she is. If I recognized any of you, I'd go the other way. I respect that. I respect that. Honestly, if someone approached me and wasn't weird about it, they're just like, yo, are you Loveland Dial? I watch your streams. I'd be like, oh, thank you. Cool. And then I would leave. A quick hello is fine. But only if I look good. If you see me and I look like shit, you turn the other way. You pretend you didn't see me. You never tell anyone you saw me. I'm sorry, I'm playing Pokemon so badly right now. But if I'm looking good, like if I'm looking like I did my hair and makeup, okay, you can come say hi. If I'm like in my PJs and I've got like the like pillow wrinkles like still like embossed on the side of my face, you stay away. You didn't see me. I saw a creator I enjoyed, but because I was anxious, I just stared at them because I was freaking out, and we locked eyes and I turned away. Yeah, no, like anytime I've made eye contact with someone I admire, I'm just kind of like, I'm just happy I saw them. I don't need to talk to them. They don't need to know who I am. The fear of going up to a stranger and asking, are you X, and it not being them is too much for me. Same. I have such, like, I have astonishingly bad face blindness. Like, I knew it was bad, and then one time I was out with a friend, and I saw someone who I swear to God I thought looked like their ex-girlfriend. I was like, oh my God, I thought for sure that. And she was like, are you crazy? That looked nothing like her. I was like, really? I totally thought it was her. I'm gonna let coconuts come out. So yeah, I don't trust myself. Would you play Dress to Impress? I just want a tournament game. I don't know what that is. Now Sakura-con is like if I'm at a convention, like people are totally welcome to approach. That's completely fine. I actually went to Sakura-con and tweeted like, if you find me, I'll give you a free sticker, and then nobody found me. I was like, that's fine, you know. Not that many people watch my streams, so it's not like I was like, oh, where's my hordes of fans? I was just like, oh yeah, if you know, someone who watches me who's coming to Sakura-con is around, it'd be cool to give them a little free sticker. I couldn't recognize my own mother one time. That makes me feel so much better. I have so many, like, really close people in my life that I haven't, like, there have been times where I've seen, like, friends who we literally live, like, nearby, like, just out somewhere I didn't expect them to be, and they, like, were dressed slightly different, so I would be like, who is that? I had a classmate who I saw, like, multiple times a week for, like, 6 hours a day, who I like talked to and enjoyed the company of, and I saw her like at the mall once, and I was like, fuck, who is this? Yeah, SakuraCon seemed like a bad time for you. I'm so happy you got the baby Chi-Chi replacement. It's not gonna be a close one. I'm stomping your ass. Okay, we got some bird-on-bird violence. Yeah, I've heard Dallas Comic Con is so-so, sadly. Have you ever seen someone that looks like you in public and get mad? Not really. And I think both my parents are pretty, like, they're pretty distinct looking, so I feel like, but me and my siblings all look super related. Back when we were younger and I was skinnier, people used to mistake my sister and I for twins. I would say now that we're older, we look much more different from each other, but we definitely look related. Dude, Anime Expo fucking sucks balls. I'm just gonna say it. Like, it was cool way back in the day, like before it got enormous, but like, they need to put a fucking attendance cap on that convention. Like, there's 1 million people in that convention center, and all things considered, that is not a very big convention center. And parking is miserable in LA. It turned into E3, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I imagine it's even worse than E3. They're inventing new variants of COVID. Yeah, I mean, 3 minutes of ads. So I changed it so that, and this isn't going to mean anything to the people trapped in the ad vortex, I changed it so that longer ads played less frequently, because for me personally, I get really irritated when there's an ad break like every 30 minutes. I'm like, fuck, I just watched an ad, leave me alone. So, sorry if that's also annoying, just in a different way. Yeah, no, I don't remember when the last time I went to Anime Expo was. It's been a while, but even back then, I was just kind of like, wow. This, I wouldn't even say I necessarily have agoraphobia, but it was making me feel like I had agoraphobia. After seeing a match like that one, a little choice but to give you both. How is that battle any different than the last one you watched this do yesterday? So YouTuber I followed for years, I'm 90% sure lives in my area. The idea that I have a non-zero chance of just running into a YouTuber I followed since middle school is so bizarre. That's really funny. We should just give you money, TBH. I won't say no. Why do we have to get, like a signed waiver to do the gym challenge in this region? You may both still be young and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. I'm going to kill you, Leon. I'm gonna make you and your Charizard cry. You always tended to get caught up in things like how you throw your Pokeball out. Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I've been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense. Can you leave your fucking brother alone? I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you two, Loveland. Stop being nice to me and fucking raising your brother over the coals. You're so annoying. We're gonna train up against one another and aim for that champion's title! Yay! The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? It's Millhouse. Oh, that. I have 37 dimes. I'll take it. A couple weeks ago, I was out walking and I pulled out my phone to change the music I was listening to, and a guy in an expensive car shouted, "Hey, no pictures." Fuck off, dude. It's not about you. You're not the main character. Yo, did we just get, like, a meteorite? Awesome. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive. Yes! Yeah, it's funny because when I played this game, I like when it first came out, I irrationally hated Hop and I really liked, you know, all the champions and gym leaders. This time around, I'm kind of like, leave him alone. He's just a little boy. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There. I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. Your wish will never come true. It's hopeless. Give them to me now and I'll have you sorted. Okay. Alright. You've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? And please, give Loveland and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First, we got to battle against that mad Pokemon in the Slumbering Weald, and now this. Feels like we're really getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, old man, but don't get carried away. I want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Some dude was flexing his Bugatti at a mall. Dude, car guys are like one of the worst people in the world. Like, grow up. No, like car otaku and then like car douchebags are like 2 different categories. Okay, if you're like, oh my god, that's the old Chevrolet with the engine that explodes if you do. Those people are awesome. The guys who are just like, I don't know. This reminds me of one time I read a fanfic where inexplicably the fic author clearly had like a severe fixation on cars. And cars had nothing to do with the universe that this fanfic was set in, but they just kept like mentioning in depth what car everyone drove. And I'm not talking like make and model, I'm talking like color and like any detailing on them and like what the interior was like. I was just like, how is this contributing to the story? Okay. Sorry, I'm bad at playing plot game and reading chat and also being tired. Seems it seems like, I'm sorry, I have Wonderfur in my mouth. That's my excuse. But it's factual also. Seems I came back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot, why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. I've been doing this like crazy TikTok trend called curry. Curry's so good to put my ass to sleep. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was this weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Loveland tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. Loveland, Hop, these are for you. She puts a little Werther's original in our hands. You got a Dynamax band from Professor Magnolia and slipped it on your wrist. Yay! Can I take it off? It's kind of clashing with my outfit. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him, too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help fill out your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, Loveland. I'll beat you to the station. Do people like Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing as a gimmick? I'm kind of indifferent. Hey, Sonia. A strange Pokemon in the Slumbering Weald. I don't know. I've got an uneasy feeling for some reason. Now, don't be afraid. Okay. Bye. I'm neutral. I think like the Gigantamaxing can be exciting for like the climax of a like important battle. Aha, I knew there would be something over here. But for the most part, I think it's kind of a silly gimmick. I also like don't really remember what it changes. Like, does it just literally make your Pokemon big and stronger slightly for a second? Bigger Pokemon theory. One last thing before we race, Loveland. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know how sometimes you see Pokemon wandering about out of the tall grass? Yeah? If you move real slow-like and crouch down, those Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. You're a bit rubbish at, see, like this scene of dialogue, he's suddenly like so much more British sounding. You're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick, press the left stick. Try it out, let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Loveland. Doubles their HPs and makes their moves stronger, yeah. Gotcha. Remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal, so see you there. So many character themes in this game have insane slap bass in them. Yeah, no, I love the soundtrack for this game. I don't think there's anything else over here that I want to catch. Whoops. Wait, how do I... Stop! How do I squat? I already forgot his instructions. What? I thought he said if you want the bitch, press the sticks. Fuck. No! Forget it. I thought there. Wait, have I caught a Yamper yet? Oh no, or I don't remember already. Jeff, does anyone remember if I caught a Yamper? Yeah? You didn't. I'm getting conflicting informations. I'm gonna catch this one. Ugh, I'm hungry again. Oh, there's a Pokemon Ball icon next to their name if you've caught it before. Awesome. That's great. I think one of my favorite, like, Gigantamax Pokemon is her name Alcremie? I like how she just becomes a big cake. I think that's cute. It's not bad. Okay, well, you know, maybe if I, like, paid attention in battles instead of reading chat, I would play good. I'm just gonna try to catch him regularly though. I have, like, a weird thing about Pokeballs. Do you guys have, like, like, kind of like an internal rule set for Pokeballs? Because for me, usually when I'm starting out the game, I kind of only like to catch my team in standard Pokeballs. Anything I'm catching that I don't intend on keeping that is giving me trouble, I'll use, like, the Great Ball or the Good Ball, whatever. I rarely use my Master Ball if I can help it. And once I, like, kind of figure out what I want my final team to be, I start catching them in Premier Balls. I only like using Pokemon in basic red Pokeballs unless absolutely necessary. Yeah, I like the... I wish one of the modern games would give you, like, a store where you could buy a replacement ball for Pokemon you've already caught. Alright, what do I name this Yamper? She's a nice girl. Millhouse is looking at it. I want to name her something cute since I think I want to keep her in my party. The moment I get a quick ball, those become my default. Fair. Love balls are so cute. I like it when people they try to match Pokeballs to each individual Pokemon. I think that's cute. I especially like if I catch a shiny, I will always put it in a in a Premier Ball for sure. Let's name you... I'm going to name her Lemon. Because her little yellow collar is reminding me of like lemon meringue. Add her to my party. Let's swap out. I think I can part ways with alimony. Do I have any XP share in this game, or do I not have it yet? Adventure guide, fishing rod. That's so crazy that you just start out with the fishing rod. Oh, I get to have the DLC that Hazel bought. I wasn't sure if I would be able to use it because Nintendo digital purchases are shit. And I thought maybe because she bought it on her Nintendo account, I wouldn't get to use it. Endorsement, wishing star, Dynamax. No EXP share yet. Alright. I got it. I get it. Nobody fucks with me. Also, how's everything looking and sounding? Is the game audio too loud or too quiet? I feel like watching back my last bomb, the game audio was a little loud, but I don't remember what I had it set to. Wait, is there even game audio? Did I unmute my pin? Okay, I did. Desktop audio's gotta get muted though. Everything sounds good, everything looks good. I think online only doesn't transfer between accounts unless you have a family plan. Are we on the same family plan? We might be. Oh, you're cute. I like you. I wish my Pokemon could follow me. I liked going on walks with my Pokemon in Scarby. Yeah? Oh. Come on, Loveland. You'll never beat me to the station at that pace. Okay, well, I hope you trip. Also, you can get more clothes and hairstyles just by doing the first DLC rival fight. Ooh, okay. Noted. How do I... Because I know you can access the DLC pretty early on, or I think I'll get like a little cutscene that kind of like nudges me towards that. So out with it, Loveland. How many did you catch? I got a really special one. And you got yourself... Ooh, just one. Looks like we're at a draw. No, we are rivals and all, so that's fair. Does he have different dialogue depending on how many you caught? Like, does he have dialogue for if you just, like, stop and catch, like, 100 Pokemon? You may not even have to do that. No, I'm pretty sure you do, because you have to get, like, a license for fashion. Yes, a PM. The gym challenge will begin in Motostoke. And our train's waiting, so let's go! I love trains! Not quite so fast, you two! Oh, it's my hot mom. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sobble as a partner, darling. Do I have, like, no concept of time in this game? I feel like 2 days have passed since that happened. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. Did we not text our own mothers? So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. Oh god, the weird wording in this game is fucking me up. All the kit you'll need for camping. Yay. Oh, my mom's little garden boots are so cute. I don't know if I noticed those last time. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. And just think how lucky you are. Mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. What generation did they introduce TMs being multi-use? Because the one thing driving me crazy in early gens is that Gen 5, yeah. Millhouse is blending into the train. Does this game have trash cans? I'm pretty sure it does. You can just like root around through trash cans. We'll be fine. Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Loveland. Come on, we're off. Oh, we get a cutscene. Cute. Oh, cute. We'd be on our damn phones. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Who's talking to me? It's also a fancy-ass train that's got tables. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant! What is? This wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Loveland? That's the best possible place to put together the greatest team! He's so hyper. There are airdropping stupid pictures to each other on the train. That's adorable. Hi, Jax! Ethereal voice from the beyond explaining Pokemon, yeah. Hey, have you... What? Hello? Hi. Oh, pardon me. It's Hazel.
I honestly feel like even if you get it down to muscle memory, that you should hit it. We should still go through the whole rigmarole of me gesturing to you to hit it. When you've played with Rini, have you ever gotten her to jump?
No.
I got her to jump.
Whoa, you got her to jump?
Yeah, there was airtime.
Wow,
Yeah.
I wish I'd seen that.
Yeah.
You'll have to try to get her to do that again tomorrow.
I'm going to tell myself that is meaningful progress in her comfort.
No,
in this
listen,
home.
I think she's making lots of progress. You know, we were rearranging stuff and making all that noise this morning, and she was totally chill.
Well,
I mean, she was skittish, but she still came out for attention. And then when I went to check on her...
No, it's not Millhouse, it's Hazel. Jesus Christ.
Well, Millhouse is up on the ceiling, yes. Hi, Seth. But
whoa, wait, this game connects to Let's Go?
Apparently.
Huh.
What in God's name is happening in the banner? What is this?
Are you on a hype train?
Yeah, something like that.
Hi, everyone.
But yeah, and then after you left and I went to go check on her and feed her lunch, she was totally chilling out in your chair.
That's good.
And like I said, you know, last week if I approached her, like standing up, she would usually get up and run away, but she was chilling. She stayed in the chair.
She still kind of does that for me.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it's just like I'm coming home with a lot of different smells.
I think it just depends on the mood she's in. But yeah, I approached her, I gave her some pets, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave. And then she chased after me for more attention.
She would not let me touch her. She
Oh.
had no interest in even so much as getting near my finger.
Well, I did play with her a lot at lunch, so maybe she just isn't feeling sociable now.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go watch a movie with them in May.
Okay, have fun. Bye. You've had a Let's Go experience with Eevee, haven't you? Why did you say it that way? I hope you'll have another Let's Go experience with this Eevee, too. I got a free Eevee? Do I get to name it, or is it just gonna be doomed to be named Eevee?
Wait, hold on. All you get is a free Eevee? They're on like the third route in the game.
I got a free
Unless this
Eevee.
one is special. Does it have one of the Let's Go specific moves?
I don't know. Thanks to its unstable genetic makeup, the special Pokemon conceals many different possible evolutions. Oh, I do get to name it. Okay, awesome. What do I name my Eevee, guys? Oh, is this the special Eevee that can Gigantamax? Oh, so that's the Eevee that can Gigantamax.
Name it Chip.
Chip? Why is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think I saw the word clip and I thought, what if that said Chip?
Name it Eevee. I like that. Okay, you're going straight into my party, Chip. I'm sorry, pathetic fool. The Eevee I gave you is special, you know. You should definitely Dynamax it. Okay, thank you. Hey, have you and Pikachu had a... Oh no, I think I was mistaken. Don't mind me. Girl! You don't give me a Gigantamax Pikachu right now. I'm gonna freak out. Oh! I was trying to talk to this kind gentleman and I sat down instead. Can we... Okay. I'll just go. Welcome to the Pokemon. How may I help you? I'm here to advise, please. Can that Eevee evolve? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I don't mind if it can't. I love Eevee, except for the fact that she... Does she still have a human voice in this game? Because I don't enjoy that. I feel like I should buy one of all these just to have them. Yeah, that's exactly how the wording sounds. She's like, have you and Pikachu, you know. Like, don't ask me that. What the hell? What are you saying? It would be pretty ironic if you get this special Eevee and the Pokédex tells you about how many evolutions it can have. Imagine this being your first Pokemon. You're like, oh my god, I'm so excited to evolve it. And then you find out it like, can't even evolve. Oh, I can pick stations. Okay. I feel like I'm getting a weird ambient rumbling and I don't know if that's just me. What is that? I don't think that changed anything or helped at all. I'm just gonna turn my monitoring down. Okay. Alright, it's Millhouse and Wedgeworth or wherever this is. Sure. Whenever a new Evo comes out, it's implied that people just figured it out. See, I like the idea that, Eevees got very complex DNA, so, like, as more Eevees are born, its DNA is becoming more complex. This is not how biology works, by the way, but, and the more complex it becomes, the more, like, new evolutions it becomes capable of turning into. I totally thought you named yourself after Eevee GB, so your concern is warranted, unfortunately. In Gen 2, the first Eevee evolved into Espeon, and that was the first Eevee in recorded history to like their trainer. Look at that! That's Motostoke, way off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello. And if it isn't Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Ouch. Never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road, really. It's been ages. It'll be fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm gonna battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. Okay. What cheek. Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area, the blah 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 tutorial. It's fine. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat for me? Oh, yay. Ugh. There's so many good quality of life improvements in each game. Yay. On my end, the stream is 1028p instead of 1080p. I don't know. Well, why don't you just be grateful for the 8 extra p? Or the, wait, it's less. Hold on. I can do math. So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. Yeah, that is quite odd. It's possible I have one of my stream settings, like, fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just chilling. I kind of hate this Millhouse. I hate seeing him. Okay. I got you, Sonia. Okay. Well, I know this area is, like, enormous. Which is kind of intimidating. Oh, Jesus. The animation of them getting bigger and smaller is so strange to me. Okay. Jar of honey. Awesome. Lush aroma. I love when I step out into the wild and find an entire jar of honey. Well, I want to camp already. I want to camp, like, right away. Do you think you'll eventually create your own VTuber from scratch for the bit? That would require me learning how to use VTuber software, and that seems like insanely complicated. Unless there's some kind of, like, I don't know, like, easy base model that I can just, like, draw over. I don't really know how it works. In your Pokemon camp, oh, I don't need to read this tutorial. I've played this game before. Okay. Oh, it's so cold and foggy out. Oh god, you're so cute. Hang on. Oh, that's not the button I meant to push. Sorry. Hello. Hi, Lemon. Oh. Oh. Oh, you get little zappies when you run. Hi. Seems to be worried. No. Wants more attention. Wants to play with other Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, see, his little, like, ring around his neck gets zappies as he runs. Imagine elephants appearing only when they're 40 feet away from you. That's so scary. Oh, this is Eevee that has the human girl voice. Chip is a bit hesitant. I am too. A bit bored. No. And why was that audio skippy? Grookey. I wish I could put a little bow on Grookey's head. Like right where the stick is. Hi! Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I see. It's gonna beat the shit out of me. I know this is like a thing that everyone talks about, but I think all the time, like, you know, Pokemon trainer or not, like, you're still a child, like, handling a bunch of different wild animals. And I'm always like, what do you do if, like, you catch a fucking onyx and you're a 12-year-old and you try to play with him and he gets like too into it and he like crushes you. Like, what then? Would you want to explore the curry decks? I would love to explore the curry decks. Window shopping for guitar soon. Being left-handed is painful. I'm gonna tell you right now, and you know, do your own thing, do what's comfortable for you, but every left-handed musician I know who like has tried to invest in left-handed guitars has regretted it, because it means you always have to BYOG, like you always are going to have to have your own guitar because you're not going to be able to play right-handed guitars, which is going to be what the majority of other people have, which I know seriously sucks. And yeah, it just like limits your selections. Hazel's left-handed and she plays right-handed guitars, and I think if you start out learning on a right-handed guitar, it's really not too much more difficult than, you know, learning on a left-handed guitar, because you're learning the muscle memory to begin with anyway. I think if you learn a left-handed guitar and then try to learn a right-handed guitar, it's gonna kind of fuck with you a little bit. Hey baby, you want to sit in my lap? Hi. I really want to pick piano back up. I've been thinking about, well, not thinking about, I want to do it. I've just been working so much. I really want to like learn some scales and stuff. Okay, I should do some cooking. I've got like a little keyboard that Hazel's lending me that I want to practice on. Cook up a fine curry. Okay, I don't think I have like hardly any ingredients right now. Okay, the fanning part's the part I never get. Fan the flames to keep things hot enough. Stir with your ladle to keep them moving. Don't go overboard. You don't want to spill. Okay. Good time for everything to begin. Okay. Check ingredients. Oh, I have nothing. I have 2 berries. Is it even worth cooking at that rate? I'm gonna wait until I have more ingredients. I'll be picking up oil painting soon. Wow, awesome. My sister Layrin does, she does a special kind of oil paints. I think they're like, I don't remember what they're called, but their whole thing is that they like finish drying a lot faster than traditional oil paints, and I think they're a little less like toxic. Oh wait, are you ice cream Pokemon? Yay. My sister is awesome. She's super talented. She sells her paintings a lot on her Etsy too, for like way cheaper than she should be charging for beautiful original traditional paintings. When I played rhythm games growing up, I always played right-handed. Yeah, like pretty much if you just force yourself to conform to the right-hand agenda, no. But like for guitars, I really do think it's nice to have the option to play right-handed guitars, just because it's so much less limiting. I know people who like are in bands are constantly borrowing or trading instruments from each other, and that's just not feasible if you're the only left-handed guitar owner. I'm gonna name her Gact because Gact made the song Vanilla, and she's a vanillite. And into my box you go. I've learned a bit of coding, been drawing whenever I feel like it. Yay! I love hearing people just like try new hobbies, especially like later into adulthood. I think it can be really easy to, I mean, okay, for me, and this is not a humble brag, it's gonna sound like a humble brag, I already have like things that I am good at, and so it can be very frustrating to try to learn something new and not be good at it at all, because it feels like a waste of my time, right? Like, my time is limited. I could be doing something that I'm actually good at instead of this thing I don't know how to do at all. Like, why am I wasting my energy? But it's really, really good for you to always keep learning new things, and personally, I find it like incredibly fulfilling. It's like really just like mentally stimulating in a way that I assume is good. Well, that I know is good for you. Yep, I'm just gonna keep tackling things. I started learning labor and political organizing this year. Holy shit, that's awesome. I hope someday I get a hobby that's actually useful for the world. I just do crafts and stuff right now, but I'm going to learn how to do... I don't actually know how it's pronounced. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say it out loud. Macrame? Which is like the rope weaving to like make little decorative things. I just wanted to learn so I can like make some like plant holders or whatever to pin to my ceiling. Oh, I never know which moves are better. Let's take a look at this. Okay, sharp edge sleeves, got 95, 55. Critical hits I'm more. Guess that sounds better than this. How much weight do they support? I don't know. I would probably only be hanging up like lightweight things. Honestly, like I don't want to hang up planters with it. I just said planters because that's the thing people usually use macrame to hang up. I'll probably like hang up toys and just have weird toys hanging around my room. It's very sensitive to danger. The sound of Corviknights flapping while Bun will be digging a hole to hide underground in moments. That's so sad. Suspend Goku from the ceiling. I don't have Goku, but Bliss did gift me a beautiful vintage Piccolo plush that I love with all my heart. He's so goofy. What do I name this one? I feel like I saw someone in chat say I needed to use a name that kind of went with alimony, and I forgot what it was. I will not be using Bunnelby. I hate Diggersby. I think he looks like he has been eating shit and poop and child custody. Okay, I'm just gonna name him Custody. To the brig. Alright, Bunny Area is alright. I just don't like Diggersby. Alright, what else is around here? Kind of feel like oddly overwhelmed having this much free reign this early in the game. A note. The large Pokemon you see wandering around in the wild area are strong. If you try battling one, it seems like you're in over your head. Try to run like the wind. Or I could save Scum. Let's see if I can catch the Sonics. Oh my. Do you guys fucks with Onyx? Usually I don't like Pokemon like Onyx, but I kind of like him. There's something kind of funny. I think if he had some other feature on him, like back spikes, like all down his back made out of rock, I would like him more. I think he'd be awesome. I'm kind of a Gen 1 hater. That's kind of validating. I didn't grow up with the early gens, because I wasn't allowed to— oh wait, I just realized what level this motherfucker is. This is awkward. Okay, shit, hold on, let me— what Pokemon do I have? I need to actually think with my big brain. Halves the damage taken from moves that make direct contact. Okay, that's probably useful. I think Onyx uses physical moves? But I don't— Power Crest, I don't think he's gonna do shit. Enables a sure getaway from wild Pokemon. Okay, well, when my first Pokemon gets, like, stomped on, I will switch to Poverty. Unnerves Pokemon. Powers at the same time. Why does everyone have so many normal type moves? I guess I have 2 normal types on my team, but still. If the Pokemon is not holding an item, it will fetch the Pokeball from the first field. That's not very useful. Alright, Claire, let's see what we can do. Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh, I should have done defense crawl. What was I thinking? Oh, come on! Okay, okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Get your defense back up, baby. No! Oh god, it's over. He turned her into lamb chops. Okay, Grookey. Let's see if starter Pokemon privilege can, help you tank a move. I don't know what taunting is going to do in this context. Oh no. He's cursing Grookey's entire bloodline. Oh no, he's doing this thing, I see. I don't remember what taunting does. Guys, I'm so bad at Pokemon. I don't play this for the battles. I'm sorry. Don't. That's my little monkey! If I just, revive spammed all of my Pokemon, maybe the hail will kill him. When non-ghost type Pokemon use curse, do they just go fuck? Cute if so. Can I? Okay, I can get move info. Boosts the strength and attacks the target. The more the user stats are raised, the greater the power's move. Okay. Sharpens its claws here. Oh man. Oh yes, unemployment, you're so good. Yes, my goat hail coming through. Hey. Okay. I guess I'll do this and then power trip and see what that does. Fuck! Unemployment, hang in there! Okay. Oh no, the hail's gonna kill him! No! Oh, man. Only time you'll ever cheer for unemployment, true. You know, respect. I did not expect the little bird to, last more than a turn. Alright, Lemon. It's time for you to come get your ass whooped. Oh, if I could paralyze him, that would be so beautiful. Please. Fuck! What type is Onyx? Is Onyx just normal type? Does electric not work on normal? Alright, it's Jover. Rock ground. Why did I think he was normal type? Again, I started playing Pokemon at Black and White, so the first 4 generations, like, I know nothing about. I'm just like, I'm feeling stubborn. I really want to catch this guy now. And I think I only have one Great Ball, so I only want to use it when I'm like on the verge of death. I'll just tackle again. Oh, it's over. Goodbye, Lemon. Can this guy even obey you? He doesn't need to obey me. He just needs to respect me. That's what I like about Black and White, though. Like, I kind of wish newer generations did that more. It was really cool to, like, get to experience a whole bunch of brand new Pokemon with everyone. And then, because it was my first generation that I ever got to play, I also got to, then be excited by the old Pokemon at the end of the game and be like, wow, I finally get to meet these guys. It would be, I shouldn't have done that. There's no way lowering my attack is or his attack is ever gonna spare me. I just played it and it was so exciting. Oh, you meant tough as in cool. I'm sorry. I might have read that literally. You know, Hail really coming through for me. Just do a quick attack, please. I think the Hail is doing more damage than I am. The bounce of Eevee's tail is hypnotic. I almost feel like it's too animated. Like my eyes are naturally drawn to his weird little butt. Alright, quick attack again. Sand attack. Oh! Okay, see. Tell me why I thought sand attack doesn't work against rock ground. I'm hungry, but I already ate 2 oranges. Gen 5 was the only gen after Gen 1 that didn't rely on Pokemon from older gens to spread out, to fill out the spread of main Pokemon. Main game Pokemon, I can read. Yeah, I like that about it. I kind of get the appeal of sort of sprinkling in new Pokemon with older ones, especially because at this point there are so many Pokemon. But yeah, and it's cute because, like, I didn't realize this until my friend Madeline pointed it out, but Gen 5's Pokemon, not all of them, but a lot of them have, like, sort of parallels to Gen 1's Pokemon. Like, Pokemon that fulfill Guys, I think I can win this! I think I'm actually awesome. Like, Pokemon that fill similar archetypes as each other. Like Audino and Chansey. Yeah. Just like that. Or like the fucking they're two fight guys, Sock and Throw, and then what are the fighting guys in Gen 1? Oh god, okay. Should I throw the Great Ball? Fuck, I only have one Great Ball. Should I try it, or do you think I should hit him again? I'm scared. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, thank you. I'm gonna hit him one more time. I don't think it will let you throw the ball at it at all. Wait, really? That's what I've been trying to do this entire time. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? It was a fun challenge. It was fun to actually pay attention to a Pokemon battle and try to win instead of mashing the A button. I need to heal my team. Man, I got my ass beat. Thank you. I want to cook curry, but I only have 2 random berries. That's not gonna make for a good meal. Hey, Wander, do you mind like eating your ass more quietly, please? Wait, is that a Smurf skull? Get away from me. I wasn't talking to you. Oh my god, he was taking chip damage. You're so right. He's taking chip damage and damage from chip. That's quite cute. Alright, Bunnelby though, can you die please? I've got better things to do. I need to see if that was a Smeargle. I feel like there wouldn't be a Smeargle this early in the game though. I hate doing status effect moves in battles this unimportant, but I know it would make things go faster. Okay. How long have I been streaming? I was kind of gonna do a short stream today because I'm tired. It's only been an hour-ish. Oh, where did the other guy I was looking at go? Oh no, these are ugly rock children. I don't like the ugly rock children. Oops. Night Perry, thank you for coming. I guess I gotta catch this child. I don't know how thorough I should be with catching. Like, usually when I'm playing a new Pokemon game, I try to catch one of everything that I see. I don't know if that'll be entertaining for stream purposes. Maybe I'll do it off stream. I know it's not Umineko, but I've been watching Higurashi. I don't know if I mentioned that on stream already. I'm like 9 episodes in. I'm enjoying it. It's scary. Wander, for the love of God, please. Alright, can I catch this little freak now? Well, actually, you can't catch Tyro because he hates you and thinks you're ugly. Stupid. If I really like Higurashi when I finish it, I might... No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm never gonna have the time to read the visual novel. Never mind. I redact that. Let me not make promises I can't keep. Also, I'm sorry, but he's like another, like, panicular Pokemon. Like, his thighs are balls, and then his body is the shaft, and then he's got, like, a weird diseased penis head. I'm sorry. Even though it is small, it can't be ignored because it will slug any handy target without warning. I'm going to name you... Sorry, I know it's kind of a faux pas to use other streamers' stream jokes when you are streaming, but I'm just some guy, so I'm stealing Vinny's word. Jail. He's like Combuskin. Oh my god, Combuskin is so panicular. I hate Combuskin. What Pokemon sound is that? Where are you guys? No, you're more ice creams. I don't want more ice creams. I'm gonna fight this trainer so I can get some money. Love to cook. You've come to the right place. I got all the finest ingredients right here. Oh, you're not a trainer. Food. Instant cooked burger. Oh my goodness. Dude, I got so many fucking... Oh my god. Okay. So, like, you know, I mentioned earlier that I ordered those groceries from a new place and they sent me, like, so much more of everything than I thought they were going to based on the photos. I'm not gonna know the exact number. I feel like buying a pack of, like, 2 king oysters at the grocery store that I go to is something stupid, like $6. I feel like I paid, like, $2 and they sent me, like, 6 enormous king mushrooms or king oyster mushrooms. What are they called? They're the really big thick ones that, like, I think people like make chips out of them sometimes, but I just cook them and fry them in soy sauce and eat them and shit. Okay, well, since I'm thinking about mushrooms, let's get some potatoes. Mellow, chewy texture. Something scrummy. Fresh cream. I don't know, like, what the rules of cooking curry in this game are. I'll probably have to look up some recipes. Okay. I hate the word scrummy, not because it's British, because it sounds like crummy. So I'm like, that's bad. I don't want my food to taste scrummy. Ugh. Diggersby. Disgusting. Like, never mind. I'm not gonna say the things I want to say about Diggersby. I fished up something brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. What am I brilliant find for just a brilliant bargain of 100 watts? Sure? Well, that was a brilliant choice you just made. Here you are, as promised. A big pearl. Oh, I guess I can sell that. I think I'll fish myself up another brilliant find. Oh yeah, also, I keep forgetting to play my, my credits sequence at the end of streams. I played it once, and then the next couple times I forgot about it. I kind of don't like to see Bumblebee. I kind of don't want to see him. What is that? Oh, is that... Legend. Metapod. Alright, I'm stomping on this thing. I always feel like Metapod, I mean, never mind, I just realized what a non-intelligent observation this was going to be. I was gonna be like, he reminds me of an edamame seed pod, and so I like want to squeeze edamame beans out of him, but he's literally got pod in his name. He's literally supposed to look like a pod. Oh, you know those, the sushi Pokemon that comes, like, in a few different forms? I really like that Pokemon, but I really want it to, like, get an evolution called the Dragon Roll, or, like, it's based on a Dragon Roll, and it's, like, a dragon Pokemon of, like 6 rolls combined into, like, a cool fucking sushi dragon. I wanna design that. I don't know what she would actually call it, like, as a Pokemon name, but that would be the conceit. Can you die, please? Yeah, no, I think the little triangle on the front is meant to be his nose, but I also still see, like, the little spike on the backside as his actual nose. Tatsugiri, yeah. I kind of love Tatsugiri being so nothing. Yeah, like, I kind of don't mind it. What really endeared me to Tatsugiri was seeing it in the overworld, like, flopping around on the beach. Seeing it move around kind of endeared me. But, right, I gotta catch you. Yeah, I think I'll do grinding, catching, like, random Pokemon I'm not gonna use off stream, maybe. What was my team? What was my team in Paldea? I don't think I can remember. Because I have a tendency to change my team out quite a lot. I'm choking, sorry. Do the raid dens because they're pretty quick and easy. Good thinking. I'll do some. Oh, I wanted to read it. Gotta name you Edda. Mame. Yeah, like by the time I have my finalized Pokemon team is like right at the end of the game, because I'll be indecisive about who I want to keep and who I want to box. Oh, use the right stick to rotate the... I'm already doing that. Ah, that's nice. I forgot I could press it in. Excuse me, little guys. Excuse me. Yes, yes. There are rare items. Yes, yes, yes. Does anyone even still... What the hell is my icon? Who is that? What is that? How do I change that? Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out how to change that shit. Options? No. Hold on, let's change that too fast. You can change it in the Ycom menu. Oh! Thank you. Who's this douchebag? That's not me. Hasn't the anime also shown Metapod with the pointy nose facing forwards? What's the truth? Alright. Which of these looks the most like me? Kinda like none of them, really. I will go with the dancer because she's cute. Block list. I understand why you would need to, but the thought of blocking someone in Pokemon is really funny to me. Like, damn, is it really that serious? Okay, cool. Is that Caterpie? These are all I got, so you're getting what I have. Oops. I will say, like, people talk all the time about how much Pokemon fans complain, and even though I agree certainly in any like large fan base there's going to be unreasonable complaints about the source material, I gotta say, like, you know, all my friends, like my personal friends, like who love Pokemon, just like love Pokemon kind of uncomplicatedly. Like, we know how to criticize games without being like joyless fucks about it. Hands down, I feel like the most like perpetually miserable fandom is the Sonic fandom, because I swear to God, every time I get recommended a Sonic tweet, it's them like finding something completely brand new and pointless to be upset about. Like, I cannot believe Sonic said radical in the new IDW comic. Like, he would never fucking say that. That's a disrespect to the core. And I'm like, he's not a fucking character, he's an idea. Sonic is a symbol. He doesn't have all this deep interiority. Get over yourself. It's like, Sonic is just a funny little guy. Why are you so angry? Is anyone ever going to join me in this battle, or am I alone in the world? Okay, well, I don't want to wait forever, so let's just start this thing. I will play with robots. I always think it's funny that the animation of you entering a raid battle... Why is that so loud? Oh shit! One of the NPCs has what's her name? Salandit? The sexy Bayonetta Pokemon. Okay. I actually like have no idea why I sent out this Pokemon. You're the only person left alive, it's true. Salazzle, thank you. Wow, all these NPCs have cooler Pokemon than me. I do like Serena quite a lot as well. And then which one is the bunny with like the big legs? What's her name? Bunny-airy? No, bunny. Lopunny. Dude, you can show me a Pokemon I've seen a million times and ask me to tell you what its name is, and I will come up with just I will say anything at all. Yeah, I'm boring and I love all the girl-shaped Pokemon. I'm also boring and I love all the like small dot-eyed cute baby Pokemon. No, yeah, like once you get past the beginner difficulties and raids, you like actually need human players who like know what they're doing. It's kind of infuriating. The animation on the dancer in PC is so funny. Like, is he just kind of like quietly like rapping to himself at the Caterpie while we're doing this fight? I love the animation for this. It's so silly. Fucking lobbing a giant ball at it. You should do the favorite Pokemon picker. Ooh, let's end the stream with that. I know that it'll take a while because there's like a billion zillion Pokemon, but I love. Or explore caveofdragonflies.com. What is that? Scarvy raids are worse IMO because the timer doesn't stop even when you die. Yeah, Scarvy raids at high level are like brutal. Like my friends and I had to form a group where we like planned all of our stats around each other to like even have sort of a chance at winning the like 5-star raids or whatever. Short feet are tipped with suction pads. You know, I don't usually think much of Caterpie. It's just kind of a filler Pokemon to me. Seeing his little nublets wiggling. He's cute. I like him. Call him Cutie Pie. The favorite Pokemon picker is an extremely grueling experience. Is it? How so? It's a woman's Pokemon fan page made in 2003. Oh shit. I'm gonna check that out. Center box. Okay. Let's see. Yay. Alright, well, we didn't make that much progress, but I had fun. Let's do some Pokemon browsing. Narrowing all your favorites to just one at first is like picking a favorite child. Yeah. It takes like an hour. Maybe I'll do that next time I'm like hankering to do a long stream. I do want to like glance at this website though before I stop the stream. caveofdragonflies.com. Alright, Millhouse. Horizontal. Flip vertical. Like, this Millhouse VTuber thing really wasn't that funny. Like, it's not really a very good bit. I just kind of agreed to chat telling me to make one, and then made one, and then showed up to know, wait, what do you mean we're having trouble finding that website? Yeah, me and Hazel's Muse are so cute. Millhouse Tuber is awesome. Well, thank you. Oh, please send the link. I'm gonna show you guys my me. Okay. There I am. I'm so cute. I guess you can friend me if you want to, but I probably won't add you. I actually shouldn't have said that. I don't want to add anyone. Because then I always be getting notifications. So-and-so's playing Stardew Valley. Like, yeah, bitch, I know you and everyone in the world. Okay. Thank you for the link. Awesome. Oh my god, it's already so cute. Okay. Delete this. Add a new window capture. God, I miss webbed sites so much. Transform, fit to screen. Perfect. Where did my chat window go? Hang on, I can't find chat. There she is. Hi, Gino7. Yeah, I mean, I promised I would be Millhouse next stream, and now I'm Millhouse. He's kind of fucked up looking, but I gave it my best shot. Okay. Cave of Dragonflies, where the smallest bugs live alongside the strongest dragons. The Day of Hitmonchan and the Reign of Cobalion, Season of the Earth. What is that? Oh, it's Pokemon Zodiac. Oh my god, cute. It's a Pokemon calendar assigning each day of the year a unique Pokemon, such that the one for your birthday is your Zodiac Pokemon. Cute. Okay, this is very cute, but I'm not gonna read all this lore. Adventure game Magikarp the Gathering. What's my Zodiac Pokemon? Oh. Aegislash and the Reign of Magearna. That's kind of disappointing. I like Magearna though. Yeah, Diana's, or the Magearna. Wait, this little thing is Magearna, right? Are these both Aegislash? Whatever, I don't care. At least it's not Tauros. Millhouse VTuber model looks so meek. Yeah, it's because I couldn't give him his nose. I feel like his nose, like, adds some strength to his character. Having, like, a tiny little anime nose is kind of, like, neutered him. Um. Oh, wait, is that all the information I get about this? I thought I would get like my daily horoscope or something. That's cute though. Okay, what else do we have? What's mascots? He looks like he'd be from something. I could see him being like a background character in like Osamatsu-san. Aww. Back when I had a splash page, they would star in it, and they're still featured on other parts of the website. Yes! Yes! Awesome! Oh, heck yeah, mine is Day of Wigglytuff and the Reign of Jirachi. Wow! How does it feel to be God's favorite? Vaguely told a story about the site's mascots. Oh, the first two were animations with dialogue. Oh, I want to see the animations. A silly fake Pokemon I made when I was 12. Oh, whoa! This looks a lot like the ice like Pokemon pseudo legendary. Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna cry. It's funny that they don't get names. They just stuck with the Pokemon name. Grumbling about humans. Same. Flopping on the ground, staring vacantly into space. Same. Oh, Dialga. Oh, it's a plushie. He has no clue what gender is, but everyone calls him masculine pronouns because of his name. Oh, yes. Hey, who's there? Holy shit! A human! Oh no! Butterfree, come quickly! Look, a human, what will we do? I don't know. It looks pretty harmless to me. But what will we do? Kill it? Lock it up? I guess we can just let it in. Oh god. Could always sneak in sometime when we aren't looking. Well, I guess you're right. Okay, I'll show it around and make sure it doesn't do anything suspicious. This is so cute. This is so cute. I hate social media. I hate unified internet. I miss webbed sites. Oh, is that the end? Wow. Wait. Go to sleep. Oh. Okay, this one's not an animation. Chenpao. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Their fake mon looks like a proto Chenpao. Dialga is he him coded. Non-binary Dialga. That's awesome. Okay, wait, so is this one animated? Oh, it's a sprite animation. That's cute, but I prefer the hand-drawn one. Oh, I remember doing like page hit like celebration images and stuff. Wow, 4 million hits. Okay. What else we got? What else do we got? Updates, old updates, site history, April Fool's jokes. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I forgot that I used to like look forward to all my favorite websites doing April Fool's jokes. I'm trying to see if I can remember any of them. I feel like Kirby Rainbow Resort usually did something. I gotta work on my Neocities. Everybody's gotta work on their Neocities. Me too. I'm no better. I haven't touched my Neocities pretty much since I made it. Growing increasingly elaborate. Cute. Jokes and attempts at jokes. Okay, so I want to see... Oh wait, no, that one's recent. I want to see the oldest ones. Oh, it's got explanations of them, right? Site's very first attempt at an April Fool's joke was a silly thing where the front page was suddenly a page claiming to be uploading your hard drive to the server with a fake progress bar and a button to supposedly cancel the upload. When pressed, it would bring you to this page. Warning, eye-searing red background. I'm not going to click that. Which would announce your foolishness and tell you should have waited for the upload to finish to demonstrate your non-belief in it. Duh. The fool's counter was at 15 before I put up the joke archive, as the site was still only 5 months old at the time and still named Butterfree's Pokemon site. Wait. Oh. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy this is archived. Oh, this color hurts so much. Do any of these swatches actually work? It doesn't seem so. Ooh, ow, those colors hurt. I first learned about gay people from a Pokemon fan forum. That's awesome. No click it, it's just garish. Okay, a warning for red background. Oh god, ow! You didn't think I could upload your hard drive just like that, did you? If you enter my site again, just wait for the timer to run out or click the enter site below. That wasn't funny. I just meant to enter your site. Ooh. Okay. Can't find any record of a 2004 joke. This person was like so... I don't know if they just like file hoarded. It's crazy that they had the foresight to save archives of like their site in different phases for this long. I claimed on the splash page to be eloping with my then boyfriend. The Chad move of name dropping an ex-boyfriend, Nito Kingu, the same one who wrote the Sevai Islands walkthrough and shutting down the site. This fooled absolutely nobody, not least because I admitted it was a joke on the actual main page and reminded the viewer that tomorrow is April Fool's Day. I pretended I was giving up on the then monthly crossword because I was annoyed nobody got it right. It was a good timing for a joke because April the 1st would be the day I'd have revealed the results of the previous crossword. Too good, because as it turned out, pretty much everybody accepted that as a real thing. Thought it made perfect sense that nobody had gotten the crossword right because it's just way too hard. Didn't really care. Fortunately, it made it kind of feel as a joke. Wait, I want to do a crossword. I love crosswords. Had one of the site's most iconic jokes, which would go on to reference again. I would go on to reference again in 2015. I made the page redirect the user to this page. It claimed to be a website for TCOD solutions produced by a company named Drag Productions Limited, located on Flake Avenue, to justify whether their URL would be dragonflycave.com. The TCOD Solutions site included an Our Products page featuring 3 different products, all having descriptions that, while very complimentary, contain no hints towards what these products actually did, as well as a customer testimonials page vouching for the awesomeness of the products, again without any indication of what the products actually are. That's actually crazy funny. Hang on, I want to see this. A few people legitimately freaked out about this, telling me frantically that a company had taken over the URL and didn't think to check the about page. Oops. Most people recognize the joke. Okay, this is pretty convincing looking. The detail of the scary stock photo in the logo is a good bit of authenticity. Okay, I want to see their products. Power package. This powerful all-in-one package, while created for larger businesses, will certainly satisfy all your needs on a personal level as well. The Power Package combines all the desirable qualities of other equivalent products, easy to implement, reasonably priced, and above all, its stunning smooth performance will surely outdo. What happens when click order? TCOD Personal has been cut down to the absolute necessities for personal use, with those features specially enhanced for the best customer experience. If you're looking for a personal solution, go no further than this. It is the ideal solution for the... I mean, it kind of sounds like it's going to solve whatever, so it sounds pretty good. These are clever. I really like this. What are the testimonials? Since I discovered TCOD, I have not used anything else. Their solutions are extremely efficient, reliable, and high quality. I've not only given it a brief test run, but I have to say TCOD is amazing. Everything runs flawlessly. I mean, the wording would lead me to believe it was some type of software for like the tech end of a company. That's funny. Yo, this page format goes hard. I can't keep it up regularly, so it's just once in a while. The crossword is very hard. Oh no. Okay, I might not be able to do it, especially if it's Pokemon themed. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be Pokemon themed, and I'm not like childhood autistic for Pokemon, so I'm not gonna know enough things. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. It's gonna kick my ass. Okay. I had meant to write some patently ridiculous theory and present it as serious. End up not having the time. No jokes. I wrote a fake chapter of my long-running fanfic. Posted it as if it were the real chapter 53. Jesus, this person was so productive. Like, maybe the chapters were short, but so dedicated. False chapters. Rated R for violence and profanity. It's so funny that people will rate things highly for written violence and profanity, because both those things are like so nothing to me in text. That's such a random Easter egg. Okay. I love when people put like fake leaks or information or whatever. I tried so hard. Fuck. I wonder if there's any way I still have it somewhere. I might not. I tried really hard one year as a kid to fool all my Sonic friends into thinking a Chow game was getting announced for the DS. And I drew like original box art for it. And I was not good enough at art to make the box art convincing. So even my fellow dumb kid friends were like, that looks like your art. I'm going to write a fic that's rated R, adults only for comic mischief. I'm very sensitive to comic mischief. Ooh, wait. Personality test? The former claimed to read your mind from your mouse movements, and the latter featured mostly reasonable questions with reasonable and some bizarre answers. Both gave a completely random result. Oh, I didn't expect anyone to fall for this, but incredibly enough, I saw multiple people comment that it didn't seem like a joke. I wish it was a real personality. Oh, they have other personality tests. Wait. Okay, fuck all this. I'm sure they have many funny jokes, but I want to take a personality quiz. Anti Pokemon. Movie reviews. That's cute. Oh, I miss websites. Oh my god, there's so many games. Oh, I'm sorry. Some of these are just about the actual games. Yeah, okay. I thought these were like website games they made for a second. Fun. Ooh. Quizzes. Oh, yes. What Pokemon am I? Hi, Linus. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. I'm like really ensnared by the beauty of this website. Oh, April Fool's shit would happen on Mario Fan Games Galaxy. Cute. Pick the answer closest to how you as a human would really react. There are 36 different possibilities. That's not very many Pokemon. Okay. Your possibly hypothetical crush unexpectedly asks you out. What do you do? The last time I had a crush, it panned out very poorly. So I decided not to have crushes anymore. But I mean, I guess if someone knew that I had a crush on and asked me out, I would accept, but in a humorous, lighthearted manner. I don't want it to be too serious. Gonna be a bit annoying about this, but chat, if you want to see more good-ass websites like this, check out NeoCities, NacoWeb, and Internet Archive, and please consider making your own. Big agree, Smithykins. Everyone should make a website. It's your God-given right as a human. Okay, forget about that last question. Somebody other than your crush, somebody you don't have any interest in, asks you out. What do you do then? I ghost them. I disappear. I vanish. I stop talking. Desperately wish it hadn't happened. That maybe. Look, I'm gonna say I was a heartbreaker in my younger days when people thought I was heterosexual. I had a lot of guys confess to me, and it always like made my gut sink with like repulsion and embarrassment, and then like also secondhand embarrassment for them. I would never. I mean, realistically, it's probably something like this. I'm an adult now, so I would just say no, but I have my own, but like it's a blog. Well, if any of you guys, if anybody in chat right now has a website of their own, please link it. I'm not going to click on it right now because I'm looking at this website, but I love to just like browse and see people's personal pages. Set up an RSS feed to follow your favorite websites. Yes. Seth linked youtube.com, bro. Your country is going to elect a new leader. Are you going to vote? Yes. State of the world today deeply worries you and you want to at least attempt to make a difference. Yeah. What would your dream job be? Something that allows you to stay at home. True. Something solid and reliable. True. Something well paid. True. Something having to do with things you're most interested in. True. I don't really care about being admired, honestly. Something not too challenging. I mean, I wouldn't complain. You'll get whatever you can take. True. Whatever seems the most fun. True. I mean, kind of like all the above. But right now, I would prefer something that I can stay at home and do, which I have a temporary job right now that I can stay at home and do. But, like, especially as Wander gets older and, like, has more weird specific needs, I, like, really want to be around to take care of him as much as I can. What kinds of Pokemon do you primarily tend to like? Valuable, hit fast and hard, take hits, design you think looks good. Pokemon you used a while, Pokemon no one else seems to like, you like all of them, you don't form an opinion. Design that looks good. I form my teams based first and foremost based on which guys I think are the cutest. Yay, I love to see websites being linked. When do you feel best? When you're with friends or family, releasing your stress and anger through exercise or violent video games. Alone at home with a good book, when you've just helped somebody, when somebody's giving you a compliment, at a party where you can blend in and meet new people, when you've won some sort of competition, when you've succeeded at something you've been working on for a long time, in bed. I am not going to lie to you. The amount of times I have in my lifetime laid in bed and thought, oh my god, nothing feels better than lying in bed, is like more than I can count. What do you first and foremost look for in a partner? Loyalty, being able to laugh and have a good time, something that just clicks about them, that they love you. I mean, that's kind of a given. All around getting along with them, being reasonably well off. You don't want a partner, anything goes. I really can't be attracted to people I don't think are clever. So being funny is kind of a necessity. What is the meaning to life? To eat or be eaten. To live to its fullest. Love and friendship. 42. Pass on your genes and then die. Life has no meaning. That's a stupid question you don't know. I think what gives life meaning is self-determined by the individual. For me, I think love and friendship is what gives my life meaning. The nihilist in me wants to say it has no meaning implicitly or inherently, but I know that sounds cynical, so I'll go with the cute one. Millhouse is always saying this. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm Millhouse right now, sorry. Do you like how I've not like role played at all as Millhouse, really? I did like one voice for a second and gave up. Hazel concreted me and I got embarrassed. Music taste that's too different for mine is a turn off. No, I understand. When someone I kind of like starts sharing their music with me, it's such a like make or break in whether or not my crush will persist. If they're listening to mid, I'll be like, you know, I'm sure they're a lovely person, but I can't. I don't even want to name anything specific because people who I have liked in the past might be able to figure out I'm talking about them. Do you believe in God? Oh, Lord. What the fuck is a Pastafarian? That sounds like an old internet joke religion. I guess I would say I'm agnostic. Why are you taking this personality test? I'm hoping I get a Pokemon I like. I would say I enjoy personality tests in general. What Pokemon am I? Togetic! You're kind-hearted and sympathetic with a natural desire to help others in need. You have a tendency to act on impulse without thinking first, but your impulses tend to be good. Most people like you. Wow, that's incredibly flattering. Thank you. It's an R atheism thing. Ah, yes. Okay, that sounds familiar. Wow. That's a really nice result. I'm happy about that. Okay, what other quizzes do we have? Pokemon fan test? Is this gonna test how much I know about Pokemon? I'm not taking that. Alright, let's find out what type I am. If you had to choose one or the other, would you rather people see you as kind and friendly or clever and funny? I would rather be nice than funny, but I do try very hard to be funny. Well, to me, being funny and being friendly kind of go hand in hand. Like, I want to make people more comfortable by making them laugh. I don't know. But I would rather be nice. There's even a little HTML tag to add it to your own website. Oh my god, that just reminded me. I used to do so back when people had their own domains and fuck, how do I even describe this? There used to be like things you could basically direct link in like signatures or on your website, and I would make, oh god, I can't remember what specifically, but like those little eggs that you would put in your signature or on your website and then wait for it to like quote unquote hatch, which would just involve whoever owned the website like replacing that image file with like an identically named image so that it would replace the picture, but it would still be hot linked in someone's signature on their website, and then like change. So I don't remember what I made like little signature adoptables for, but I know I did it. I have a recollection of like take the personality test but the opposite of what you think. Would that be like my enemy then? Like my hypothetical worst enemy? Which of the following statements fit you best? I'm always meeting and befriending new people. Nope. I have a group of close friends I prefer to spend my time with, and I don't like to approach strangers with. Yup. For alone time. Well, I kind of consider my close friends my family. If it's between spending time with friends or being by myself, I generally prefer to be by myself, but I like to float in and out of oh my god, there's only 3 questions. Hold on. How do you feel about standing out? I don't really think about it. Bug. Easygoing, flexible, and friendly. Alright, I can live with that. I don't really like bug types though. Alright, conspiracy theories. I got Dragonite. Good for you. Everyone else should also kill Landile. Hate Landile. There's a reason these were located under the humor menu. It's all one big conspiracy. I mean, how come Team Magma are the good guys and their evil plans aren't mentioned as much as once? And the exact opposite in Ruby, also Groudon, the Pokemon Team Magma is after, is nowhere to be seen in Sapphire, and Kilgrey, the Pokemon Team Aqua is after, is nowhere to be seen in Ruby. Coincidence? I think not. Look how far they go, giving the other team a bad name. They even make an island with a secret base. Is this a conspiracy? The reason neither Charizard, Butterfree, nor Scyther were in Ruby and Sapphire is that I took them all. Oh, early internet comedy. See, I feel like internet humor has changed so much because like even the most like nobody person on the internet can have their jokes exposed to like thousands of people who are inherently going to either heckle them or share their joke or copy their joke and then repeat it ad nauseum in a million other places. So you don't get any of this like what do they call it? Like not naive art, but shit, what, like Henry Darger, what's that type of art called where there's like no formal training? You don't get that type of just like raw unpeer reviewed outsider art. Thank you. You don't get that kind of outsider humor anymore of just like someone who is able to code in HTML, make a website, and then put their jokes up without any direct feedback. They can just say whatever they want. Game Freak are jealous of the fan spreader skills and therefore specifically encrypted the Pokemon sprites in a format that is mind-numbingly difficult to rip. The small feet, big arms Pokemon have taken over to exclude Mew, the big feet, small arms Pokemon. This feels like the Ideas Wiki. Like, they're just coming up with new thoughts. Proving sprite theft. Aww. Oh, I want to look at the fake Pokemon. Who wants to take a quiz that tells you how evil you are? I mean, if that's real, I would like to take it. Hello. Fake Pokemon. I fucking love this, like, crusty, blown out fire image. Wait, hang on. Did these... Okay, they do work on the other pages. Wait, show me... Do they... Oh! Okay, hold on. Go back. No! Wait, what? Fake Pokemon. Where did the style thing go? Oh, here it is. Do they have... I do like Mew. Let's see the Mew format. Oh, cute! Okay. Letta, Leedle, and Letta Ligan. Letta Ligan these nuts. Oh, the sprites! Wow! Look at this freak. It's old as fuck too. I will take this. I will take this quiz after. Click the question mark next to it. Wait. Oh, awesome. Oh, well, I just kind of wanted to Oh, wow, there's so many. Oh, God, I remember like completely reformatting my website all the time, like wanting to come up with like the cutest, coolest website design possible. I would like go over to my friends' houses and be like, "Can you load my website? I want to make sure that the frames like work properly on your computer." Oh God. It is featureless until it opens its mouth. It likes to run away. As it grows, the fur on its sides and tails darken and stiffen. Iron it eats is transformed into a light kind of metal that transforms the hair in those areas which the bloodstream takes it to. That's crazy. I want to see the final evolution. Ew, his mouth! Ah! Can also see the about me to learn more about the author and her cat. I will definitely look at that. Thank you. Thundered you. His little... He's giving Neopets for sure. Volker you. Hi, Dragonite. Polar you. This one's pretty cute. I like the like little jewel encrusted ice bits. Score plaque. This guy looks like an NPC enemy in Earthbound. Oh, I took so many Quizilla. My sister, when she was little, sorry Lyran if you hear this and you get embarrassed, she used to take Quizilla quizzes a lot too, and then like get like genuinely very sad when she got quiz results that she did not resonate with. It's so sad when I think about it now, but it's cute too. Okay, where's the about me? I assume it's near the top somewhere. About me. My name is Butterfree, Dragonfree, or Anti-Aliasis. I'm female. Oh, that's why there was the Icelandic Easter egg. 35 years old. When was this page written, though? Is she still 35? Because if so, she's only a little bit older than me. I've been running this website since I was 12, and I have no plans of stopping. Yay! Helene? It rhymes with spleen and is the name of a protector goddess in Norse mythology. Wow. Please don't call me Helene online. I like my name just fine, but when I'm reading English, my brain is firmly in my name is Butterfree mode. Please, my American Sona is Butterfree. Suddenly being addressed by my real name feels weird. I was born and raised in Iceland by Icelandic parents, so yes, my native language is Icelandic. I learned English from school, video games, Harry Potter, and the internet in roughly that order. I got into Pokemon when I was 10. Aww. I wonder if they just sold Pokemon in English in Iceland, or if she just happened to like end up with an English copy. I'm a weird looking nerd with long hair. A smile that makes me look like an axe murderer. I married my boyfriend of 18 years and counting. We live in downtown. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I don't want to disrespect people from the beautiful country of Iceland. With our cat. Now the cat I do want to see. Whoa. Oh, kitty. Oh my god, their cat is euphorically cute. Look at this baby. I love her. Second cat. I cannot wait until Rainy is like more adjusted and I can buy her a big dumb gay collar, because I kept trying to get collars for Wander and they would just get like tangled up in his fur, and also you couldn't see them. They would like sink into his fur. In a lot of places, games just used to be sold in English. Wow, interesting. Heard the same from a lot of Europeans online. Icelanders publish a ridiculous number of books per capita. Very few write science fiction and fantasy outside of the children's section. Huh. Does she mean ridiculous number as in a lot, or ridiculous as in surprisingly not a lot? Because she's saying I have a decent chance of being able to compete there. 1 in 10 people will publish a book. That's crazy. What is going on in Iceland that they've all got ideas? Writers are respected here. They live well. Some even get a salary. What the fuck? The biggest boom is in crime writing. That's interesting. I want like a deep like analysis of like the human like psychology behind all of this. They're probably like happier than Americans, so they have thoughts aside from must partake in capitalism. Everyone there is thinking all the time. Oh, she writes adult sci-fi. I see. I'm sorry, I missed an entire part of the sentence. Typical American can't read. I'm gonna try to watch Breaking Bad soon. I'm tired of all my friends talking about how good it is and me being like, yeah, I've heard it's really good. I need to be able to contribute more than that. This entire like self profile on her personality, that's also so like personal website. I love it. I'm not a fan of babies. See, I'm weird. I feel like a lot of people who are like no child are like vehemently anti-baby. I actually really like babies. I love being around them and taking care of them. I mean, I like kids when they can like talk a little bit, because then I like to hear the thoughts they have about the world. But yeah, I like kids. I just never ever ever want to have one ever. Personal venues. Wow, she's keeping this up to date if she's mentioning her blue sky. Secret link clue. Oh, I don't want to solve website ARGs right now. I used to try to have like secret pages on my website though. Usually it would be like at the very bottom corner of a page there would be like a tiny little asterisk, and you'd click it and it would go to a page that's like, you found the secret page. Here's an epic picture of Raven from Teen Titans or whatever. When you have 20 hours of sun a day, it messes with your productivity in interesting ways. Fascinating. Okay, I want to take this test to see if I'm evil. I love this design. This weird texture is awesome. Only 13. Your answer will be given in terms of which anime character to which you closest relate. Oh, I cannot wait to find out what anime characters they picked for this quiz. Holy shit. Okay. You wake up and the first thought that finds your brain is, bed so warm and cozy. I mean, did I not just say I literally have this thought daily? 5 more minutes. Time to please the master and do some evil doings. This one. You move to your window and find it's raining outside. Initially, you had plans. What are you thinking? There's no way in hell I'm going out there today. Whoops, better grab my umbrella. Grins. My hair looks the same. I mean, if I have plans, Seattle, I'm just gonna grab an umbrella. If you want a beauty pageant, never going to happen. With crown roses and all, your speech would go a little something like this. I won, I feel so pretty, giggle, yay. Why is everyone applauding? What's going on? Well, I'm pretty flattered, but actually that's not why I'm here. Set roses aflame. I guess I don't know why I'm here, but I'll go with that one. Hi, P Mario. Good morning. I'm finding out if I'm evil right now. Do your Ojo-sama laugh? What time is it? It's 11. Okay. I have to like lead into it. I can't believe I won. I feel so pretty. There's that good. Oh, you're in 9 ads. Never mind. Boxers or briefs? Sweat drop? Well, they let me move easier. Okay. Which one? Check for yourself, saucy grin. I cannot be troubled with your insolence. Huh? I don't like underwear that have an excess of fabric because I feel like it just bunches up. So if I had to choose... Wait, I don't even get to choose one. But I kind of like boxers. I don't know. If I'm wearing boxers, they're like to sleep in. I guess I'll go with they let me move easier. Mods get ads. I know. But then if they didn't get ads, I could just turn everyone into a mod so that nobody got ads. So how'd you describe that man over there? What a dreamboat. He's over there. Where? You're just waiting for me to say tall, dark, and handsome, aren't you? He's over there. You want to show that you care about someone. What's your mode of affection? Butterfly kisses, wine candles, fire, twitch. Why is this so hard? Anything as long as it annoys them. I guess I'll say this one because I like to do like gifts or like something thoughtful for people I care about. So I guess I would say this counts. I don't like wine though. You walk into some kind of tavern. Where do you want to hang out? No time to hang out. I'm on a mission. Excuse me, bartender, but can you tell me where I am? I'm sure I have friends here. Well, this is a tavern, right? Time for some sleep. Who's sleeping in a tavern? I guess if I was in a bar by myself. I would never go to a bar by myself, though. Why am I getting an ad for boner cream? Self-report. I don't know what to tell you. You settle into a tub full of green water. Why is it green? You relax, thankful for your bath. You hear a slight shuffle of feet and some giggling, but you don't mind it. What? Who's giggling in my bath? You go on and get out, get dressed, etc. After a night's rest, you go about your normal business when suddenly you're stopped by a gang of schoolgirls. What? The leader's holding a picture of you. What? Huh? What happened? I'm calling the cops. Okay, I did say why is the water green, so I have to vote this one. Apparently there's Japanese bath stuff that makes the water green. Okay, I have wondered forever why so many anime stylized bath water is green. That explains that. You snuck into an enemy's house and you're waiting for him or her to get home so you can surprise them. In the meantime, you take a nap on their bed, look through their things for things with which to embarrass them, strike a sexy pose on their couch. Not here yet? Oh well, might as well go home. Let's see, my enemy. I think I would just sit on the couch. You don't sleep with socks on, do you? No, it tweaks me out. Life suddenly turns into a musical. When you come on stage, what song plays? Good Day Sunshine by the Beatles, Never Gonna Get It by En Vogue, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend from the Moulin Rouge soundtrack, something jazzy. This one, I guess, because I know it. Pick a phallic symbol. Do I have to? What about the mop is phallic? If your penis looks like a mop, there's something wrong with you. Pink glass. Hold on. None of these make sense. But I have to pick one? I'll pick this one because it's pink. What is the best way of confronting a come on? Sorry, but I've got a universe that still doesn't call me sovereign. I consider that chore a tad more important than going home with you. Kill them later. My place or yours? My place, sorry, but there's way too many people there already. Yeah. Alright, who am I? Am I evil? Hi, Ryoga. You're not a villain at all. You do fight against good guys, but only for your personal goal, which is usually a long-term jealousy against the fiance of what should be your true love. You'd be a little more effective in stealing this love if you didn't get lost so damn easily. Wow, that's perfect for me. Hello. Let me hit the audience button. It's Hazel for like a third or fourth time today.
I think I'm sick.
You're sick?
I think I'm sick.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm just super congested and my skin is super like sore.
Oh
Do you know
no.
that feeling?
Yeah, we're like
Yeah.
I think it's usually because of a fever. It like kind of like makes like all your like joints and stuff
It's like
hurt.
my skin feels really sensitive.
And it's like, yeah,
and then
sensitive.
something brushes up against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make you
the
something?
The other reason why I think I'm sick is that May's sick right now.
Oh my god, you bitches got sick together.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay.
Do you want me to make... I'm about to end stream. I can make you tea or soup or something.
No, I appreciate it. I'm okay. I'm going to grab water out of the fridge, and that's going to be that.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to try to stay quarantined from you.
Okay. Well, let me make something tomorrow, because we have a shit ton of veggies now. So I'll make you some kind of yummy soup.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Feel better.
Thank you.
Wow, Hazel's dying. That's sad. Is the penis moth a good answer or an evil answer? I think it's neutral. Well, I guess I'm yoga. That's awesome. I wonder what the other results are. Oh, I can't see it without taking the quiz over and over. Goodbye forever, Hazel. At least if she dies, you get sole ownership of the new trash can. True. I got Unico from... Dude. Unico's whole thing is like bringing happiness to everyone. How does it feel to be God's favorite? How does it feel to be the sweetest little creature in all of creation? Alright, well, it's kind of a strange variety stream, but hopefully y'all had fun. I had fun. I think next time I stream, I want to do Deltarune again. Like play it again so that I can be caught up before the new chapters come out. Oh my god, watch the Unico movie. Make sure you're in a good headspace though. That movie's harrowing. Yeah, I want to do Deltarune. There was something else I wanted to do and I don't remember what it was. I do think at some point, well, now that she's sick, we'll see, but at some point in the near future, May and I, and possibly Ari, if she's free, are going to start 100 Line, which I'm crazy excited to start. Everyone's been really good about not putting spoilers on my timeline. People are just like, I just played 100 Line for 2,000 hours, and this shit's crazy. I'm really excited. And probably now that Ty's got a new computer, we've got Mega Man streams and Homestuck streams coming back. It's a survival game? No, it's by the Danganronpa guy and the 999 guy, and it seems like a Danganronpa-esque game, but I'm not really sure. I think there's like a strategy element to it. Yeah, no, I'm like very proud of 100 Line fans for being so vigilant about like not spoiling anything for people. It's part tactics RPG, yeah. And I was seeing people say like, wow, the tactical part of this game is actually kind of funny. Or not funny, fun, sorry. But yeah, so I want to see what they're cooking, because everyone being so mysterious about what happens like makes me want to play even more. What else? I've been so busy, so I've had to kind of stream infrequently, which I feel kind of sad about, but I have like 2 to 3 different jobs I do every day right now, and it's hard to keep up with. And today was just like, I'm trying to make Sundays like my one day that's like decidedly like no work, like don't get any work done. I just realized Millhouse is like hella blending in with this Ryoga page, so that's awesome. And his shirt like matches the pink background. Ooh, I'm all color coordinated. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the end stream credits because I will actually remember to do that this time. So thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you to anyone who followed, subscribed, you know, anything, chatted, watched passively while you ate dinner. I love having you guys. I love streaming. I think it's so much fun. I would not get to play any games if I didn't stream, because I simply wouldn't. I appreciate you all. I will kiss my trash can goodnight for you. Take care. Stay healthy. Where the fuck is my Patreon credit? There it is.